Hello and welcome. In this video, we will cover the process to inspect and fit your VHA Adapt PAPR Hood. Let's get started.
Caution. This device is intended for emergency use only and for the duration of the public health emergency related to COVID-19 declared by the Department of Health and Human Services, including any renewals made by the HHS Secretary in accordance with Section 319A2 of the Public Health Service Act. The decision to implement this device should be made with careful consideration and under the consultation of the institution's occupational health and infection control departments. The wearer must read and understand the instructions for use document provided with the PAPR Hood. This video serves as a summary of the fitting and inspection recommendations and does not replace review of this document. Consult the manual and instructions specific to PAPR Respirator used with the PAPR Hood. This device, when appropriately fitted to a functional PAPR respirator, is designed to reduce exposure to airborne contaminants for the wearer. PAPR respirators filter inhaled air but not exhaled air. Improper use can result in sickness or death. VA is not liable for your failure to use this device as designed or your failure to properly follow the instructions for use and care. For questions on wearing, consult your infection control specialist. Warning: do not use this hood if your PAPR respirator airflow is less than 6 cubic feet per minute or 170 liters per minute, which is the regulatory standard. Failure to properly use or maintain this product could result in injury or death. VHA Adapt provides no warranties expressed or implied that the PAPR Hood prevents or reduces infection or the transmission of viruses or diseases. The VHA Adapt PAPR Hood is not recommended for reuse, though cleaning recommendations are provided should no other option be available.
The VHA Adapt PAPR Hood consists of 4 components: the loose-fitting hood, headband, coupler, and coupler locking ring. Before donning your PAPR Hood, perform the following 10-step inspection. If a component in the PAPR Hood system does not pass the inspection, it cannot be used and must be discarded. First, check all surfaces to confirm that there are no excess holes on the PAPR Hood. The only holes you should see are the hole for your user's head, the hole for the coupler, and 6 exhaust holes near the chin. Run your hands along each of the seams to ensure they are free of holes or tears. Stretch sections of the elastic around the entire hood to check for holes in the plastic or tears in the seam. Follow the elastic tube until you reach the area where the coupler will be installed. Make sure the elastic is encased at this location. Check the opening that will accept the coupler to make sure it is circular and the panels that make up this opening are well aligned. If any of the hood panels have a hole, if you find a seam that is not intact, the elastic is visible, or if the panels that accept the coupler are not aligned, the PAPR Hood needs to be discarded. Confirm that the coupler and locking ring do not have any chips, cracks, or other damage. Then, check to see that the flange completely covers the border of the coupler hole when installed. If the coupler or locking ring are damaged in any way or do not snugly fit into the PAPR Hood, you will need to discard and replace them. Place and remove the headband to ensure that the hook and loop anchors do not tear or displace. Pull the headband at the adjustment tab to ensure that it is secure and will return to its initial position after stretching. Pull the headband straps to ensure that they are securely attached to the headband. If the headband is damaged in any of these ways, it should be discarded and replaced. Visually inspect the visor for dents, scratches, or cracks that would obstruct vision.
Now that we have inspected the PAPR Hood, we can assemble the coupler and headband. Grasp the cutouts on the base of the coupler with your thumb and finger and feed it through the hole in the back of the PAPR Hood from inside. Make sure that the base of the coupler is seated in the hole. Next, find the coupler locking ring. Fit the locking ring to the exposed coupler on the outside of the PAPR Hood. Make sure the locking ring flange is facing the hole and the pins align with the openings in the locking ring. Push the locking ring and coupler together and rotate clockwise until they snap into place. Find the headband and place it on your head so that the hook and loop tape is facing out, the straps are on top of your head, and the front label is facing forward. Use the adjustment in the back of the headband to adjust the size so that the headband fits comfortably. Adjust between the small or large by placing the tape in the desired location. When you are satisfied with fit, remove the headband and place it in the hood. Starting at the front of the headband, start matching the anchoring hook and loop pads of the hood with those of the headband until all pads are covered. We are finally ready to don the PAPR Hood. Follow the training instructions provided by your local PPE experts. The hood might initially cover the ear and obstruct hearing. Adjust the position of the hood by detaching the front hook and loop pad and reposition the hood for a more comfortable fit. You may also need to adjust the visor position to maximize your field of view. Continue to adjust the front and back hook and loop pads until you are comfortable with the fit. When you are done using the PAPR Hood, follow the instructions provided by your PPE experts for doffing and disposal. For more information, visit our SharePoint site. If you have questions or would like to provide feedback, please email pugadaptpapr@va.gov. Thank you for watching this instructional video covering procedures for using the VHA Adapt PAPR Hood.